Hi, my name is Lisa Winnell and I'm the course director for the Food Safety Inspection and Control degree and the Cert HE in Food Control.
And my name's Mary Jane Hawkes and I'm the Associate Director for both those courses. And I came from the food industry and I've worked within areas of processing and production, MPD, so that's new product development, and some technical roles working on HACCP. And Lisa?
So my background is, as I'm a Chartered Environmental Health Officer, so I've always worked in food safety and infectious disease control. So together we provide quite a nice balance and details for the course. So the courses are designed for people that are interested in a career in the food industry, either going into inspection with local government or into private sector auditing, or working within the private sector as well within the actual food industry. So the quickest route that if somebody is interested in being a food inspector is coming and doing the Cert HE food control course. So that is actually designed and it's mapped to the requirements of the Chartered Institute of Environmental Health for their baseline qualification for inspectors. And that course can be completed within a year, over 3 semesters or 2 years part-time. And that course as well is embedded into the degree programme. So if you want to do a full degree in food control and food safety, but also have the options of going on to be a government food inspector, then both programmes will give you that route and that option. So for the degree programme, we'll find our food safety inspection and control students actually study along with the food science students and the nutrition and health students in a combined first year. So all the students work together on common subjects that are of use across all programmes, like public health and nutrition and an introduction to food law, and the skills modules as well that support their learning. In the final year of food safety, there are very, specific modules on fraud and sustainability and food law enforcement case studies. So things that go beyond the normal Cert HE programme. For the Cert HE in Food Control programme, those are modules that are accredited by the CIEH, and so those will cover food microbiology, methods in food production, which Mary Jane will tell you a little bit about what we've been doing today, food law, inspection and standards, and again more food law enforcement case studies. So those are the kind of modules that we do in hygiene management. So all the core skills that you would need to go and be a food inspector.
So today we were looking at one of our modules which runs over both the courses, and it's called Methods in Food Production. And during that module we take you through a range of different production that are used throughout industry, like heat processing, dairy, maybe oil, or how things are dried. What we've done today is actually looked at packaging. So the students have asked to come in, we've run through some calculations, which obviously terrified them to start with, but we've worked them through it, and they're quite happy, they've got answers. They've then come over and used the gas analyzer. So they've opened bags of different vegetables that you can buy in packaging similar to this, and they have then used the Scepter seal, taken one of these and placed it onto the product, which enables these to allow us to place a needle into the packaging to then measure the oxygen and the carbon dioxide here. These can then be stored for a period of time in the fridge because this will self-seal, and we can then from that work out how much oxygen and the ratios in the product, and it will give us a shelf life that we would need, and it would also give us whether or not we need any perforations in that package. Several types of this type of packaging do have micro holes in that enable that oxygen balance to change over the lifetime of the product. So that's what our students have been going through today, and they've been painting with balsamic to find where the holes are in the packaging.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm doing the Cert HE Food Control course. I've always been in catering, want to move over now onto the environmental health side of food and become a food premises inspector.
My name is Lim. I'm doing the fit control basically, and I quite enjoy this course really. Got much practical and got the refreshment from my uni really. And in the future, so more towards to go into environmental health and hopefully able to do a fit control or any office that related to the food industry.
So today, as you can see, part of the assessment has been a mock court trial, and our students are given a case file, or they go out and investigate one on site, and then they bring it to court. So we take them through how they gathered the evidence, write up their witness statements, take PACE statements from other witnesses, and then put all their court documents together to bring in. They then go through the process of being on the stand, and then we get cross-examined on their witness statements by their own team and then the prosecution defence.